Monday the 8th of December. It's like 5:30 in the morning, so I'm speaking really quiet because Miles is asleep next door. I am just getting ready to head to the office because today is actually Honor's Christmas party. I've got a full day in the office, a full London day. We have our town hall, which is where the whole company comes together, talks about things that have gone well in the year, we celebrate all our wins. And obviously this one will be really special because it's the end of the year, so it sort of rounds off everything that's happened. We're gonna all get ready and then head to the event. So I thought I'd bring you guys with me. I'm really not sure how much I will be able to film or what will be possible to film, just because obviously I don't want to walk around my camera out in London. I don't know if anyone's ever seen me speak about this before, but this is NARS Mambo eyeliner, and as you can see, she's dead end. There's nothing left in there, but that's discontinued. I've been testing out dupes. I've been using the Infallible, I don't know if that's even going to show up. I can't be bothered to make it show up. It's called Velvet Bordeaux, and that is working out as a really good alternative. I'm not actually fully getting ready for the party now. This is just my work, meetings, vibes. Forgot to film anything else from today, but lots of things happen and now we're getting ready.
Bad vlogger, bad vlogger. So loose.
Hello.
I look so leathery.
Oh my god, your eyes.
Do I look like a cow? It's not how you think it is.
No, you look amazing.
It's vegan, I promise.
Look, everyone's wearing black. It's such a vibe. Obsessed. Nards, fit check.
Dress is White Fox Beauty.
Stunning. Give us a spin. Gorge.
Shoes are Boohoo. Bag
Stunning.
is Shein. This bangle's from Primark. I got it the other day. Came in a set
vibes.
too. And I think that's it.
Stunning. Gorge. What are we wearing? Where's it from?
Top is from ASOS. Skirt is Miss Selfridge. Shoes are Topshop.
Lovely.
Earrings are, I think they're Primark.
Ow! Bargain
Necklace
again.
is ASOS. That's it. I'm not wearing anything else.
Stunning.
Eden girl, give us the fit check. Ooh.
Dress is White Fox.
Yes.
Bag is Zara. She's very old, but she's a hefty girl. Shoes also Zara. Earrings are something that I found in my drawer. And I've done no other accessories because it was stressing me out.
Was it sponsored by Zara?
It should be.
As we stand here now, in 2025, I can say with absolute certainty,
Wednesday after the Christmas party. I hopefully was able to get some good footage throughout the night. Obviously wanted to respect people's privacy and let them have a good time, but also wanted to show you guys what we got up to, so hopefully you enjoyed. I travelled back from London yesterday and then just kind of had a decompress, chill, rock day as I had the day off work. And then today we are back to it. So I have a meeting in an hour 45, I think. I've just spent some time like tidying the house, unpacking, putting my stuff away, just getting cleansed and clean, ready to lock in for some work. If you head over to my TikTok, I have done a full unboxing of the gifts we got in our Honor Active gift bags, but I actually do need to put this away, so I thought I would just give her an unpack and have a little yap with you guys while I do. It was so much fun, honestly. I think I've said it 100 times, but Honor is literally like a family, and I mean, I've been there for 3 years. It'll be 3 years on, I think February the 8th is my anniversary. Every single time I go to the office, every single time we do an event, every single time there's a launch, there's just this like amazing camaraderie between everyone. I don't think I've ever worked in a company before where there's like no beef between people, like everyone gets along super well, everyone really wants to see everyone win, because that's what we try and instill into our community. It bleeds out into the team, and it's just this real like, team is the best way of describing it. Like, it is just such a team and such a group of people who all want to, yeah, take over the world together. It was super fun. So how cute is this new stationery we've got? I don't know how well you guys can see, but it's got like Honor embossed on the front. We've got 2 of them. Also got a new pen. I'll show you the old ones actually. I wasn't able to show this in my TikTok. Where is my old one? Yeah, so this was our old one. Obviously mine's quite busted because I've literally had it for the longest time, but with the big symbol embossed and then black pen with the Honor logo on. I'm definitely going to get this very messy. I am not a clean aesthetic girl, as you probably noticed, so I'm going to have to do my best to look after this, but the pen's so cute. It's just the best place to work, and even if you take away events and the gifts and the materialistic things that people always talk about, just working with a group of people who you feel so aligned with, on a mission you feel so aligned with, it's such a nice feeling. It's just so rewarding. I've worked 1,000,001 different jobs. I've never ever ever worked somewhere where I've just been like, everything about this I love. Like, it is a community. It's a community within the staff, and don't get me wrong, like I've had really fantastic friends at other jobs, but having it like deeply rooted all the way through into your like CEOs, your managers, the part-time staff that work there, the full-time staff that work there, freelancers that come in, it's just a vibe. It bleeds into our athletes, our affiliates, and it's just like the best feeling in the world. So yeah, I'm feeling very, very grateful. I did a big TikTok video about it yesterday, but I'm feeling very grateful at the moment. Obviously I work with like the best girls, so we just had so much fun. We were literally on the dance floor pretty much from the moment we walked in to the moment we walked out. There was amazing food. We had chicken and caviar, which was such like an interesting little combo. We also had macaroons that had Honor branded on them, burgers. There's this big long like rectangle cake which they were cutting on a table for us. It was just a vibe. It was such a vibe. 3 Christmas parties, and I think this one was my favourite. However, obviously, onwards, we've got plenty of work to do. So today is Gold Member Early Access for 12 days, and then tomorrow is the main launch. So I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a meeting, like I said, very soon. I'm going to go and sort myself out, get freshened up, lock in for some work, and get myself online for Gold Access. If I remember correctly, my last vlog was Black Friday. Maybe one day I'll talk you through like actually what those days look like for me. They're pretty hectic, they're pretty crazy. So let's lock in and do some work. It is haircut day. As you can see, my roots are looking pretty janky. So I've just arrived at Joseph's studio in Southampton, obviously run by the wonderful Joseph, who I've been going to since I was 18. For a hell of a long time. We're gonna have a freshen up, we're gonna touch up these roots. I kind of want to add some like different colours through, like some highlights or something. A little bit of shaping, a little bit of a refresh. Let's go see. I always let him do whatever he wants, to be honest. So I go in there with ideas and I'm like, meh, just do whatever you want. So let's go see what he says. That's the best pair yet.
We did it, girl.
We did it, babe. This might just be the best haircut I have ever had. Sorry, I keep looking at myself on the viewfinder and it's such a bad habit, but also these cherries, I do love them, but they're a bit violent at times. So we have these like gorgeous money pieces at the front. I wanted like super skinny, so I didn't want like a thick band. I just wanted a really light dusting. and then it carries on all through like my underneath layers down here, so it goes right the way down. When it's parted in the middle, it looks a bit like this, and then I can flip it, which, as you guys know, I have my hair like this actually quite a lot because we love a bit of volume, and she does that, which I love because then it like spaces out. We flippy to the other side. Guys, I'm such a hair girl, honestly. I wish I had the ability to do a big old blowout every single day. I wish I had the talent, but I don't. Can you believe there was ever a time where I was blonde or brunette? Because at one point my hair was so dark. In fact, let me show you. I feel like this is not something that we have ever discussed. Obviously, if you knew me back then you would be aware. When I was 18, I was very, 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 very brunette. Like super, I don't know why I'm scrolling like that. Like, I always forget you can do the years thing. This is my original, are you gonna be able to see? That's my original hair colour. This is like from a house party when I was like 15. It is just like dirty blonde, natural highlights. One day I was like, you know what? Dye it dark. This is from when I was going to be an actor and I have loads of headshots. Who is that? Who is that? Looking back now, like, I always wanted to be brunette. Growing up, like, that was the colour that I wish I was born out. I used to be really frustrated that that wasn't my natural hair colour. However, like, now, looking back, I'm like, that wasn't the right colour for me. It looked cool. It's not terrible, but it did, like, wash me out quite a lot. But I've always had, like, big hair. I wouldn't say I've got thick hair, but I've got big hair. Then I started to go blonde again. I think I went blonde again around here. I went back, that's such a cute picture. I went back quite close to my natural hair colour and just like phased out the dark. Lol, that's like a throwback gym selfie. But you can see the money pieces at the front. She was quite bright. God, this is in my like blonde hair, fat eyelash extension era. So yeah, we were blonde for a while and then we had a disaster, which I look back now and I'm like, are you having a laugh? Like, that was the making of you. It was like the day of my birthday party. I decided I wanted to go like a dark chestnutty colour. My hair the morning of was like the dirty brown colour that I'd been showing you. It really picked up very red on me. To be fair, I definitely showed him pictures that had red in it, and looking back now I'm like, what was I stressing about? But it went this colour, which was like dark brunette with a hint of red, and for some reason it knocked me for 6. I couldn't cope with this hair. I texted Jo the next day and I was like, I've never done this before, but I feel like I'm wearing a wig and I'm like having a complete breakdown. So I didn't let anyone take any pictures of me on my birthday. I mean, look at this miserable girl. What a miserable woman she was. What a miserable hag. Hair looks fantastic, which is what's so bloody annoying now. Text him and I was like, you have to strip it, like I can't live like this. So we stripped it, and then temporarily for a while it did go like a bit of a gingery colour. Which, oh, I don't know how well you... In fact, that's not even the best photo of it. There's this one picture of my hair. It was for a work night out. And I literally look back on it, I'm like, what was my problem? Like, what was I crying about? This was my, like, growing out my... or like bleaching out my hair, and it went this like reddy gingery colour, and it was sick. Anyway, after that I went back dark brunette. I was dark brunette for ages. I then went bright blonde again, back into my blonde ways. I did that for when I competed, and I went blonder and blonder and blonder because of the tan, because I didn't want my hair to mash with my tans. Let me find a stage photo. Oh my god, that is an ugly photo. I was blonde. I was very, 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 very blonde. Can you even believe it? And then I just messed about with my hair for ages, and eventually I thought, you know what? It's time to go back brunette again. So I went back brunette again. I competed as a brunette last year, which obviously you guys would probably know me as. I was very brunette when I competed. I had a little bit of a pop of blonde, but ultimately was brunette. Also, can we just say how long my hair is? She's long AF. And then that summer I was like, you know what? It's been an itch. I need to scratch it. And we went a little bit ginger. We did this like cowboy copper colour. And I haven't looked back since. And I think genuinely this is my best colour. Anyway, that was a big old yap about hair. I need to hit the road because I've got to go get Loxy. I don't know if you guys have met Loxy yet, but she's my mum and dad's dog, which we got during lockdown, which means that technically she's my dog. Anyway, that's what I think, because I asked for her. But I'm going to go pick her up from my cousin's because I'm going to look after her for the weekend. So let's go get the doggy. Roxy, come in. Hi, Bobby. We are home. We have the doggy. Come here. We have pup. For a little weekend, it's very late, so I think we're just going to watch some TV and chill. We're out for a little dog walk. Loxy, don't know if you can see her up there. She's having a great old time. It's really weird, I don't know if you can hear in the background. There is loads of like boats honking. We live like relatively close to the shore, so it's so loud. I'm trying to get to the shore as quickly as I can because I want to know what's going on because I'm nosy. It's been going on basically our whole walk. Also, sorry, I'm so out of breath, I've just done a really big hill. Something is going on, so I'm off to go explore. Maybe it's one of the naval ships? That doesn't make sense though. I feel like that's the wrong direction. But it's really loud, like even like the engines. I can hear the boat engines. I'm loving having a dog here. We've had pups to stay before, but I'm really loving having Loxy here. It's making me want a dog so badly. I'm tempted just to do it, like start of the year, start 2026 with a pup. But the reason why we haven't had one so far is that we haven't been able to afford one, because if you don't already know, dogs are like $3,000 for no reason. So we haven't been able to like justify getting one right now, but I kind of just want to do it. I feel like we're so ready. Like, we have the perfect working situation. The house is perfect. We live in a great area for it. I work from home. I can take the dog to the office. Who is honking their horns? Can you guys hear that? I'm really like intrigued. I want to know what's going on. I kind of have a fear that it's actually happening further round and that we're not going to see. So the other side, like quite far over obviously, because you know how sound travels, the other side of that skyline is the Southampton part. Yeah, they're like all going out to sea. There's loads of them. Look. This is the best bit. This is my favourite part of the walk. That's definitely in Southampton. I figured it out. Well, I spoke to a lady actually, that's a lie. On the other side of there, quite far away, is Southampton Dock. There's 9 cruise ships in today. Now you're not going to be able to see, but on that skyline over there, there's absolutely no way you're going to be able to see. But you can see them like pushing through. So they're coming in and out. Can't tell if I'm just a nicer, happier person these days, or if I'm getting really old. But I'm literally talking to every single person I see. When I used to come out on walks, even with the dog, I would do it with headphones on, and I literally would be like, "You alright? Morning." Now I'm like, "Oh, dog been for a swim? Have you heard the boats? Am I 56? Like, what has happened to me?" I mean, I don't mind it. It's nice to be a nice person, but I I think I may be aging rapidly. This is my favourite coffee combination at the moment. It is the Charo. This one by Nespresso. Chiaro, I think it's called. Alpro Barista Coconut Milk. It's just a little bit thicker. Then just a little baby splash of this syrup. I get this one from Amazon. Sugar-free, always sugar-free. Don't waste your calories on syrups with sugar in them. Just don't bother, it's a waste. Toasted marshmallow flavour, I'm loving it at the moment. I just feel like it goes with everything. I'm really over vanilla and salted caramel or like caramel. I don't know why, but it tastes very artificial to me. Whereas this, I feel like it's just a nice little sweet burst. So yeah, that is my coffee combo, my go-to. I'm going to do some meal prepping. I have been terrible with meal preps and like consistency of meals recently, but it changes now. I made this meal last week and it was so good. So instead of making like a full meal with like set carbs and where everything is regimented, what I have decided to do is just make the like protein bulk of the meal, and then depending on how I'm feeling on the day, I can make it with whatever. So I'm sort of making like a fajita tomato-y thing. I'm using this thing, right? It sounds weird because it's like a taco boat thing, but this, the smoky barbecue one, I put it on chicken the other day just because it was all I had, and it was delicious. So what I'm doing is chicken, peppers, tomatoes, sweet corn, and then it's like a liquid that you can put with different veggies. The recipe on this is chicken in a pan, cook it, fajita seasoning on top, peppers in, chopped tomatoes in, sweet corn in, and then let it bubble for a bit. And then I keep this like exactly how it is. So this will go into a Tupperware as this like chicken saucy mix. So sort of end up using it as like the core of lots of different recipes. These in a wrap, if you get a wrap, so circular wrap, fold it into like a triangle in one corner, so fold a quarter of it, becomes sort of like a cone. If you put that into some sort of holder, sort of like a large Yorkshire pudding dish, anything along those lines, put it in there, let the bottom fold it in, fill it with this stuff, and then put cheese on top. Delicious. You could put this in a wrap, hot or cold. You could put it on a jacket potato. You could have it with rice. You could have it on its own. You could add more water and make it into like a little bit of a soup. There's just, the possibilities are endless. I am a big fan of this one. Getting ourselves ready for a bit of Pilates this morning. Dana literally just texted me and was like, I'm really sick, do you want to cover my slot? And I was like, feel better saying absolutely babes, count me in. So I'm just driving over there now and then coming home, walking Loxy. We're then playing paddle again. I don't know if I showed you guys, but we played paddle yesterday. Miles accidentally booked the wrong day, so he meant to book yesterday and he actually booked today. So we then booked an emergency paddle session yesterday, but now we have one today that we can't not do. I love playing paddle. Can't be bothered today. Mostly because I can't be bothered to be crap. I know I'm crap. I can't be bothered to find that out again 2 days in a row. So gonna do that. Gonna go be bad at paddle, hopefully get better, and then take Loxy back to... Right, I'm back from Pilates. This one has been very sad. She didn't want to be left on her own. And we did lots of crying. Makes me really sad. I don't know if anyone else has this. I'm gonna open my advent, by the way. I've already opened this one. It's a little ball. I don't know if anyone else has this, but she is a lockdown dog. So obviously we got her as a puppy, like right at the end of the summer lockdown. It was literally like, I think it was actually the day before I went back to work. I mean, I went back to work quite early because I technically got made a key worker, but we got her, yeah, middle of lockdown. So she never met anyone or like socialised until she was quite old, which obviously for puppies isn't very good. It's definitely really affected how she is when it comes to socialising with other people, with other dogs, and then also with being left alone, because she's just so used to everyone being home. Like, it was so normal for all of us to be at home all day long. And now not only are we like in and out of the house all the time and, you know, back to busy lives, but me and my brother have both moved out since then. So she's now like super attached to my parents. Obviously she's a bit sad because my parents are away anyway, but I feel really bad. I feel bad, but then also like she needs to get used to being on her own. But she, yeah, my neighbour texted me and was like, you have a very distressed dog. And when I came back, she was very hot and sweaty. We're gonna have lots of cuddles and we'll go for a walk in a bit. Hi, I'm talking about you. You silly goose. It's a shame because she's just like, I love having her here so much. But you're just a little bit of a sensitive baby. Let's see what I've got in my Tonys. I made a mistake with this advent calendar. I thought it was going to be like a Tony's ring every single day of like all the different flavours. It's not. I didn't read it properly. It says just the two of us down here. And it's like, yeah, twice as nice. I want all of them. I don't want just two of them. Anyway, today's the 14th. We have got a red one. So that is just a normal milk chocolate one. Also, if you haven't tried Tony's, very good chocolate. If you're American and you're watching this, I can say this with chest because I've lived there. English chocolate is substantially better than American chocolate. You cannot bite a Hershey's and then tell me that Cadbury's is not better. Or even, I would say Tony's is better. Slaps. Americans, I will send you Tony's, I will send you Cadbury's. You need this experience.